What's up, my YouTube family? What's up, YouTube family? Yizzo, Supreme YouTube family. I miss you. I'm gonna wait for a couple people to come up in here. My YouTube family, Supreme, my YouTube family. Woman, child, and man, cosmos and earth, eternal light. Each one reach one. This is how we grow. I see you, my brothers and sisters. I see you. Yizzo. What's up, my YouTube family? What's going on, huh? Yizzo, I know that they are shadow banning my videos. I know that they are trying to get my channels shut down on Instagram and over here on YouTube. They're calling me racist. They're calling me, they're saying I'm full of hate. But all I'm doing is speaking about what they are now starting to talk about. I'm just speaking out openly what they're all are speaking about privately. Yizzo, my family. Yizzo. I know this is a surprise. This is a surprise. I haven't been here in a minute. I value you. I appreciate you. Yeah. Don't worry. I know they're not gonna send me alerts out, but guess what? It's coming up. Come on. My YouTube family. Yizzo. Yizzo, my YouTube family. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yizzo. Yizzo. I just wanted to go live real quick and I just wanted to say a few things on here. And you just wait for some more. Yizzo. Yizzo. My YouTube family, I miss y'all, man. I really miss y'all. Yo, my Instagram family is getting some sauce. My Instagram family is eating. My Instagram family is eating. Yes, they are. They getting a lot of food on their plate. Yes, they are, and they definitely doing the dishes. Yizzo, abundance. Yes, I told you, everyone will be talking about the sun. They just trying to figure out how to come out and do it. Because you know why? 7 years, 8 years ago, when I said the sun is separating us, I wasn't all the way there supposedly mentally. But don't worry though. Don't worry, you're gonna catch up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna catch up. Abundance, supreme, my people. Supreme. I'm just waiting. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna sit right here for a second. I'm gonna let some more come up in here. You know, because I know it's a shock. People probably be like, Kalal on YouTube? Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Yes, I haven't been here for a minute. But I'm coming back, believe me you. And when I come back for my YouTube family, we're gonna do a call-in show. And we're gonna do a live call-in show, and it's gonna be a long show because I know it's a lot that people would like to share. And I have a lot that I want to share that I already been sharing over the, in these little short clips that I've been giving y'all, bits and pieces. But I got more for you. Yizzo, abundance, supreme. What's up, my YouTube family? Don't worry. I know it's a shock. I know it's a shock. Like, damn, wait a minute, Collage on YouTube? Is that real? Yeah, and they shadow banning my videos. And I know that. They trying to get me blocked off of, they keep calling me racist. They calling me saying I'm creating division. But YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all the social media platforms, they don't hear any racism in my voice. They don't hear any hatred in my voice. They hear truth. And truth will bother the people that wants to live a lie. I already know that. I know that. Truth will bother people that wants to live a lie. You see what I'm saying? But you can't live this lie no more. You can't live this lie. You're like a confused python. That's what you are. And you know how a python, when it strikes its prey, it coils it up and tightens it. And tightens so it can smother it. But you're a confused python. You're a confused virus. See, even if a python strike a chainsaw and it starts to coil itself up and call itself to try to choke a chainsaw, it don't know it's killing itself in the process. The same thing with a virus, even with cancer. So I just want you to I want you to understand, a virus is not considered to be alive. In order for a virus to live, it has to attach itself to something that's living, but in a weak state. So what happens is when the virus attaches itself to that, because the virus wants to survive, a virus wants to live, just like you want to live. A virus wants to live, but a virus is in survival mode. So the virus don't understand that if I kill all of the healthy cells in the individual that I attach myself to, the host is going to die and I'm going to die too. So you take that same analogy, which is scientific, you take that same scientific analogy and you place that on the species that we are dealing with on a day-to-day basis. Yeah. You got suspended from TikTok. Yeah, listen. I don't want to hear nothing from people talking about Kalai. I sit out in the sun all day. I don't want to hear nothing from you complex cell organisms about how y'all sit out in the sun all day. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Unless you're willing to go live with me from 10 a.m. in the morning to 5 o'clock in the evening every day, and you show that you are outside, don't show me that you were just walking down the street in the sun and then you say I was outside all day. Don't give me that, because let me explain something to you. You can go outside for 15 minutes in direct sunlight and you will get a tan. I don't give a damn. You can be dark as me or even darker. You can look like those players off South Sudan. Did you see them NBA? You see those? You see the Olympics yesterday with US and South Sudan? You see how blue them brothers? Them niggas look the same color as their uniform. Niggas was black. So I know some people may have not watched it, but I was at work and my coworker who's had it on. It's some entertainment. But if you pull up Olympic South Sudan players, look how that played the U.S. Olympic team. Look how them jokers looked at blue, blue. So I'm telling you, you can tell me all you want. You can record a video walking down the street talking about I was outside in the sun all day. I don't want to hear none of that bull crap. I'm telling you, when the organic species of the planet is stating that they feel how hot the sun is, and you talking about you out there in the sun all day, stop playing with me. Your lies and deceptions don't work with me no more. They never worked on me for real in the beginning, but they definitely don't work with me now. So I don't want to hear none of that bull crap. None of it. But my main purpose of getting on this live today is that I wanted to say, years old, my people, I haven't been over here with my YouTube family. I'll be always be on Instagram. You know, I haven't been on live, but I've been grinding. But I'm going to come on live, and when I come on live, I'm going to do a live call-in show. I'm going to share the information that I have been gathering. It's all regarding science, and I'm going to take call-ins because I want to hear the people. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you have been experiencing. I want to know what you have been seeing, because I pretty much have an idea of what you've been seeing, but it's nothing like coming from you yourself. So yes, I am definitely going to do that. I haven't been over here at all. I've just been loading up videos over here, but I am definitely going to make my presence felt again over here on YouTube. And because, like I told you, everybody's going to be talking about the sun and genetics. I told you this 7, 8 years ago. Didn't I tell you that? I told you that the sun is separating us, right? Didn't I tell you that? I told you that we have a group of entities on the planet, or extraterrestrials that's on the planet, that genetically and modified and created a group of species: Asian man, white man, and Arab man. Everybody else came off of mixed raping and mixed breeding. I told you this many years ago, and it's going to be revealed to you. I told you it's going to be the same way that the same order in which we were enslaved is the same order in which they are being destroyed. Do you not see that? Do you not see that? I told you this. And guess what? I'm still not a prophet. I'm still not a messenger. I am one of many great reminders that are down here on this planet. But I refuse to connect myself to any part of this world, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to listen. This is what the number one thing in Spider-Man, what he always used to say. Remember what Spider-Man was his grandfather. His grandfather said to him, "With great power come great responsibility." The most powerful thing on the planet, the most powerful thing in the solar system, is your fucking mind. That's the most powerful thing. That overrides a gun. That overrides a rocket, a grenade. That overrides death. The most powerful thing is this right here. So what I'm letting you know, for the people that now trying to ease their way, you see them coming out talking about the sun now, right? You see, ain't no more talking about what's the shit they used to talk about? I don't even know. Spiritual shit. You're talking to people in the fucking clouds. You're talking to people that came down. They flipping tarot cards and all that other bullshit. All that shit's done, people. I'm letting you know right now. All that Hollywood, Avengers, shit, all that talk is done. It's time to do shit in the physical world. That all that shit is over and done with. And you see it unfolding quickly. You see it unfolding quickly. You think Kamala Harris is going to be president of the United States? You really think so? I told you Trump was the last president. I told you when Trump and Mike Pence got elected, what I told you, Trump Pence. Whenever you hear trumpet, you either prepare for war or you're retreating. And not to mention 33rd Summer Olympics. Really? 33 vertebrae up your spine? Really? You have the hippocampus, your cerebellum, then you have your subcortical parts in your brain, your hypothalamus, your thalamus, your pituitary gland, your pineal gland. What? Really? Your 33rd Summer Olympics. Not to mention that after they did that, what was it called? The white horse, when they did that ceremony, the white pale horse. What color is the sun? The white pale horse came and it was death and destruction that followed. What color is the sun now, my people? Is it white? Yes, it is. Is it white? Yes, it is. And it came with the other four, right? So listen, gamma, alpha, beta, theta. You understand? These are the things, these are frequencies. These are frequencies. That the same frequencies that match your brain waves that are emitting from the sun right now. I told you this. Everything external is happening internal. They talk about the 12 tribes of Judah. Where the 12 tribes of Judah. 12 cranial nerves, bro. Search up your mind. 12 cranial nerves. This is all has to do with your anatomy. This ain't got shit to do with some spook being outside of you. You see what I'm saying? And most people that believe in the Most High, most people that believe in God, believe in slavery. One thing you must understand about energetic signatures: once you accept one part about something, you have to accept it all. Like, for example, some of us be like, yo, I can't wait to get an extra $100. Right, but what happens with that extra money? I can't wait to get $100,000. I can't wait to get $1,000,000. Yeah, you might buy yourself something nice for you, but on the other side of the world, somewhere else, somebody is suffering for that money or that object or that materialistic shit that you just purchased. The diamonds that you purchased over there in Africa, our children are digging in fucking mud to get diamonds and gold for you. You understand what I'm saying? Because you want to shine. You see what I'm saying? Your cell phone, all the shit that's in these cell phones, all the shit that's on these computers and all the stuff that made it might feel comfortable to you, but one of us are suffering somewhere else. See, and once you understand that, you will have no problem letting the entire world go. And if you don't understand that, or if you do understand that and you continue to live your way, that's because you are a liar, a manipulator, and your time is coming to a fucking end, along with the species that abused us. Just so that you know. Understand that. So you can count your ducats, you can say whatever you want out of your mouth, but apparently karma is here now. And she don't play no French toast games at all. When a woman get tired of bullshit, she know how to put her fucking foot down. And guess who she's releasing first? Guess who she's releasing first? The lion, the sun, sun. She's releasing us first. The sons. Believe that. See? See? It's all coming together right now. I know a lot of people see it, but they don't want to see it. You know why they don't want to see it? Because it's all about pride with them. See, you like the LGBTQ. See, it's okay to have ego, but when you got pride, you don't understand. Pride keeps you in a low frequency. You should have an ego. Hippopotamus have egos. Elephants have egos. Lions have egos. Ants have egos. Red ants have egos. Try their young. Try to mess with their young, or try to mess with the women in that species, and see what happens to your ass if they fucking got egos, if they don't have egos or not. That's what you do. Try it. That's all. So again, it's okay to have an ego. Ego. Energy, the first thing is energy and go. You understand? Pride, you just sit there and allow things to take place with you because you are prideful. You're a slave to your own pride. That's sad. So it's all unfolding. It's all coming to fruition. It's not like we haven't been through this before. Some of us was on the other side and some of us been on this side, but we get more. It's more, how can I when you're on this side, you get more of ascension as opposed to being on the other side. Like for example, let's say it's levels to this shit. Now I'm on the other side and I'm able to keep my composure and be like, yo, I can just go down here and just wipe these people out real fast and just tell my people like, yo, this is what's going on. Or I can just sit back and allow everything to take its course and allow me to do what I need to do and allow my brothers and sisters in this realm to do what they got to do. Fine. Down here, you are born in hell. Your mother, your father, they don't see this shit. They don't see the full picture. So now you come into your arising, you come into your awakening. Not only do you come in your awakening, you not just come in your awakening, you are pushing other brothers and sisters to see themselves so they can rise to their divine self. And guess what happens with you? When you're moving in that righteous manner, you placed amongst the stars. See, you are remembered. You are remembered throughout the entire solar system, not just in this one ass realm. You are remembered throughout the entire solar system. Yo, did you see what you was? This brother was. Did you see what he was doing when he was down there? Because see, this bullshit don't take place no other else. You can't see. You can't get male trees to perform homosexuality acts. You can't get male trees to do that. You can't get honeybees to do that. You can't get elephants, a male elephant to jump on the back of another male elephant and want to get peanut butter on his spoon. You can't get none of that shit. You can't convince parents of species that their children should take hormone blockers and they should have their sex changed, aka Dwayne Wade. You can't do this in other realms. You can do it here though, but you can't do it nowhere else. We don't go for that shit nowhere else. This is a school. This is a test right here. Now, the next thing that I'm going to drive my point all the way home is this fake ass war going on in the heavens. I done told Star Seeds, don't fall for these grown ass children. These grown ass children like watching cartoons, man. Star Seeds, it's like watching cartoons when you listen to some of these grown ass children talk about was the insectoids for the electoids and the nectoids, then the sectoids and the Homo sapiens, the sextosapiens. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. First and foremost, let's just start with this. Have you seen the crop circles that have been dropped here on this fucking planet? Have you ever seen that? They said only the hand of God can perform or create something so geometrical perfect. They say only the hand of God can do that. Only, or some advanced intelligent species that can do some shit like that. So now I gotta ask the question: if there is a war in the heavens and the individual one on who control Earth, we are slaves here. 70% of your body is water. Your brain sits at 80% water. We pay for water, people. We pay for poison. You understand what I'm saying to you? So the person who won the war is ruling Earth. But I got a question here for you. How, if I won, how am I allowing somebody to come in here and drop crop circles with binary codes in there that you can understand, that your scientists have reached a level of evolution? Their frontal lobe may not be fully developed, but their prefrontal lobe in front of the pons is enough developed where though that they can at least decode this small message right here. How is they allowing this to go on? I'm confused here about this war in the heavens. That's why the first neuroscience, the first thing you do when you get a neuroscience book, it opens up the introduction right after, probably after the introduction. It tells you in the neuroscience book, neuroscience, that you have over 100 billion neurons here. The same amount equals the stars in the Milky Way galaxy. And stars are an abundance of information, aka the sun right now. The sun right now is is emitting a different frequency, a higher intelligent frequency is coming to Earth, and it's bonding with your pineal gland and your frontal lobe and your prefrontal lobe. So you're becoming more aware. Your awarenesses are being more high. Your cognitive skills are more sharpened. Your delayed gratification, your creativity, everything is being more and more shit. I just lost my word. Everything is being more, let's say, science upgraded. Everything is being upgraded. Everything about you is upgraded. So how is it that you have over 100 billion neurons here that match the stars in the Milky Way galaxy, but there is a war up there beyond you? The war is right here in your mind. Star seeds, I beg you, please, please, I beg you, do not fall for these grown ass children lies. The lies that they are spilling out of their mouth, they will eat their tongues in the last days. They will eat, they have spilt so many lies, and I'm talking about my own people. They have spilt so many lies. Their tongue, this thing right here, they are going to literally eat their tongue. They're literally, I listen, this is real. I'm speaking to spiritual people in the motherfucking, and I'm talking, I just spoke to a spiritual high council. So the whole time he was speaking to this spiritual high council, not one time he said, yo, the cereal that children, that our people are eating has trisodium phosphate in it. He never gave us the motherfucking heads up with that. Not one time. Not one time. He ain't, not one of these spooky motherfuckers or a card flipper, not one card flipped and said, hey, they are organ harvesting your children right now. They're still taking your children. They're injecting your children with shit. Not one of them is doing that shit. Not one of them had the value and appreciation after you sat and did all that fucking shadow work and card flipping and chanting and calling these motherfuckers out. Not one of them had a nerve to tell you, yo, this is what they're doing. Get your shit together. Star seeds, I beg you, please. This is this. Listen, we went from Jesus, from Muhammad, to the fake nigga in the clouds sipping on a sun sandwich with women. You understand what I'm saying to you? To now the spiritual shit. It's a ongoing trauma, psychological fucking death. It's just ongoing. It's just crazy. We're going from we're going from their lives to creating our lives to do to our children. This is crazy, people. I mean, hold on. Not one person said to you flipping these cards is, hey, listen, you shouldn't be taking those prenatal pills. You shouldn't be getting epidural and the needle in your back. No, not one of them said that. Not one of them said this. I mean, are you kidding me? You're asking how tomorrow is going to be. I want to manifest tomorrow. I want my tomorrow. Am I going to get money tomorrow? Am I going to have a beautiful day tomorrow? You're asking these questions because you're not a creator. You don't understand. The creator is you. You are the creator. We are all individual creators, right? Just peep the move. And everyone is in each other's portal. That's why they have us all connected to each other. You don't even get it. Time, time, a calendar puts us all in each other's portal. So we're projecting a world. Even if I don't believe in money, I got 1,000 people around me that believe and love French toast money. So I'm literally walking through their portal. You see what I'm saying? That's why when they come around me, they feel uncomfortable. You see what I'm saying? I don't even have to say nothing. They just feel uncomfortable. They feel like they're doing something wrong. They feel like they need to be standing upright. Yeah. Because see, when I come in your portal, I'm vibrating this fast. Your portal is vibrating like this. This is how it goes. I'm vibrating like this. See? And that's how it's supposed to be. I'm supposed to make you feel uncomfortable in your sleep and slumber. See? I'm supposed to make you feel uncomfortable. Just like the sun is making you feel uncomfortable right now. Oh my gosh, it's hot outside. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how hot it is outside. It's 90. Your body temperature is 98.6, and you're fucking talking about it's hot at 90 degrees outside. Are you kidding me? This is beautiful weather. What's wrong with you? That's the mucus and acid that you have inside of your body. Yes. And I'm going to load this video. Matter of fact, when I go live, I'm going to use the video. The crop circle that was dropped with the alien face, that the message was decoded. Hmm? The message that was decoded. I loaded the video up on YouTube. I understand. I understand how people feel regarding the lies in which we have accepted. I understand people have their pride in the way because they really can't believe that this planet is literally shifting and shutting down the old world. Because a lot of our people are afraid to think and do for themselves. And those that are afraid to think and do for themselves are the first ones that will worship another man or worship another entity. See, I believe in a higher power. I believe in a higher intelligence, though. See, that's the difference. See, a higher intelligence that I myself can reach. See what I'm saying to you? I don't believe that this person is so intelligent and it's just him, it or it, whatever you want to call that. No, I am equally just as powerful as that individual. You see what I'm saying? And I can reach that mentally. That's what it's about. It's not about saying, "Oh, God is the all being, the killer, I mean, creator of all, and I have nothing to do with creativity." No, that's a French toast lie. See, I don't put nothing above me other than knowledge of self. That's what I would put. That's just natural, putting people in a natural pecking order. If you have more knowledge regarding biology than I do, I'm going to listen to what you have to say and I'm going to converse with you. If you have more knowledge than me than in neurology, I'm going to listen to what you have to say and I'm going to converse with you. That doesn't mean that because you have more knowledge than me in neurology, science, chemistry, that I'm gonna keep my fucking mouth shut. No, that's crazy. Because I need to see your knowledge. Because the more you talk, and the more I probe you, the more we share information. Guess what? You're going to be sharper than me. Steel sharpens steel. See what I'm saying? Most people sit back and let somebody just talk to them because they're not studying and learning for themselves. See what I'm saying to you? So therefore, if you're not studying and learning for yourselves, therefore you will always glorify somebody outside of you. You will always look down at yourself and believe that you cannot reach that plateau. But you have everything that that individual outside of you fucking have, other than self-discipline. Develop that. Shut the TV off and develop self-discipline. See? That's simple as that. So again, I wanted to come on here and share some vibes with my YouTube family. I'm coming back, YouTube family. Believe me, I'm coming back over here. Just give me a few more couple of days because I want to do a major show. I want to get the West Coast involved on this. So I'm definitely going to abundance, gratitude to everyone. I'm definitely going to come on here and do a call-in show. It's just that I have been working. I really have been working and grinding, and trying to get myself all the way, get my synergy all the way back to where it is. And I'm definitely there. I'm definitely there. But again, I told you everyone is going to be talking about the sun in genetics. Shout out to Clubhouse. Shout out to Twitter. Shout out to shout out to Instagram. Shout out to Facebook. Yo, y'all running out of tricks now. You want to keep talking about policies? You want to keep talking about Kamala Harris? She's not fucking black. It's a joke. This is a patriotic system. There will never be a woman inside that motherfucking White House other than to fucking clean that motherfucker. Other than that, there will never be a woman in that fucking White House. More importantly, a fucking black woman. And I don't know why y'all not understanding this shit. If she was to go in the White House, we were instantaneously going to World War III. Even if she don't go in there, we're instantaneously going into World War III. And World War III is not what you think it is. See, they got y'all all thinking that these countries hate each other. No, the fuck they not. These motherfuckers are moving around and watching your brothers and sisters come from down here, down here. That's what they're doing. They can't monitor them like they want to, but they are watching this shit. They're watching the firmaments break down. This is why you see certain animals beaching themselves, because there are bigger animals in the fucking ocean. And not only that, the oceans are extra hot now. So just so that you know, these animals are running from something in the water. You don't get it? And they are turning on you motherfuckers. They're sitting out there, your fishermen and all that shit, they're turning on you. Wusa Kala. I'm just trying to get everything out as I possibly can that's crossing my mind, my people, just so I can let y'all know what's coming on the live. But yes, this is what's happening, people. I know a lot of people don't want to face the fact. They don't want to face it. You can search it up. Ocean temperatures have never been this was hot before, just so that you know. The sun in June was already at the point where it's supposed to be in August. Go out there and look at the sun. The sun has been in the same fucking position since June at high noon, right on top of that crown chakra. Yes, it's been at 3 days in a row considered a heat wave. How many 90-degree temperatures had we had? Hmm? Yes, my people. So I understand where people are at, whereas though they don't want to be like, oh, Kalai was talking about this, so I don't want to talk about this because now I'm gonna give him credit. It ain't about Kalai. Forget Kalai. You understand? We all have a piece of this puzzle inside of our hearts. Release the information. Get rid of the fucking pride. Step into your ego, your energy, and go, bro. Step into that because our babies need us. You feel me? Our babies cannot defend themselves mentally and physically, and they need to know the absolute fucking truth. And the truth lies within the sun and your fucking genetics. These people do not belong here. They violently forced their asses on this fucking planet. They violently created a world through manipulation in a food industrial system, through poison, to keep this world sustained. You see what I'm saying to you? This is unfair to our children. It is completely unfair to our babies to sit here and lie to them over and 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 over again. There is no good complex cell organism. They do not deserve to be around us, period. And you are lying to our babies, period. You're not telling them the French toast truth. These people are dangerous around our babies, and you're not getting it. And they even more dangerous now because their back is up against the wall with the sun, with their lies, with their manipulation, with their brutal genocidal acts that they poured on us. Do you know why raping was so French toast? And I told you, raping was the number one thing besides killing you because they didn't want to kill you. This is what you don't understand. If they killed you, you wouldn't have so much trauma. If they'd have killed you right away, we wouldn't have so much trauma passed down in our genetics. So they wanted them to keep you alive and torture you. This is why raping was so important. And you got these people on a French toast internet, our own brothers and sisters, that's proud about these master's degrees and bachelor's degrees. How could a mutant educate you? Are you serious? How could something that couldn't even couldn't even keep itself cleansed educate you? Are you French toast kidding me? The only ones that feel like that are still usurping your energy, people. They are telling you that they are for you. No, they're not. They for them. You see? They for them. They not for the white man. They not for you. They for them. And that's worse. You gotta you're not understanding me. They're not for the white man, and they're not for you. They're for them. What the fuck that mean? Negro, you ain't getting it? You're not getting it? Huh? Car notes you're paying people vacations just to hear them tell you about some fake ass war between two species. You out your fucking mind. Do you see any of our brothers and sisters having trouble moving through this fucking planet? Do you see any spaceship haul assing from another one? Do you see Star Wars the fuck up there? Y'all are crazy with the shit that y'all belong in Hollywood. Some of you motherfuckers belong in Hollywood. I'm telling you, when I listen to some of you videos, I need to send that shit directly to Steven Spielberg so he can make a fucking movie out of the shit that y'all are spilling out of y'all mouth to our fucking children. It is a disgrace. It is an outright disgrace to listen to some of these fairy tale ass fucking stories. There's a war going on. You see the ants the ants went against the grasshoppers, and the grasshoppers went against the iguanas, and the iguanas fought the motherfucker. Are you out your damn mind? Are you fucking serious? Like, meat eaters can never outthink sun eaters. Remember that. Meat eaters could never outthink, or we actually harness this energy of the sun. First of all, we too bright. They not even supposed to touch you. They ain't even supposed to come around you. That's why Jesus in the Bible, and when I mention the Bible, oh, Kala, you believe in God of the Bible was written by extraterrestrials. Jesus is your pineal gland. Listen, that's why Jesus said, you can't kill me. I got to give you permission to kill me. What's wrong with you? We never supposed to be touched. Mosquitoes are not even supposed to land on you, my brothers and sisters. When you go outside, you know you be fanning bugs and shit. They don't even come near you in your higher frequency. You ain't gotta do none of this shit. They're not supposed to touch you. You are giving them permission to touch you with the shit you are putting in here all fucking day long. Let me eat this pork chop. Let me eat this beef rib. Let me drink this soda. Let me have this shot. You are giving them permission to touch you. What's up with you? You are giving them the green light because you don't see that you hold the power. You don't see that you create tomorrow with the thoughts you have the fuck today, baby. You don't see that. You think you just creating the next second. You just think you creating the next hour. You are creating tomorrow with the thoughts you have to fuck today. You don't get it? Huh? Huh? Don't worry though. I got you. I got you. Trust me, I got you. Because I'm one of many that are down here now. And I know my brothers are coming online. I know my sisters are coming online. And we're speaking fearlessly. And we're speaking righteously. You see what I'm saying? And we don't want for a motherfucking thing, baby. We don't want for nothing when you're moving like this, baby. We will have whatever we want that's in alignment with the fucking cosmos, baby. With the cosmos. So all the channels, you can pull up all the instruments other than the one that's showing that radiation coming on the backside of that planet or the nighttime side or underneath at the top. I don't give a damn where it's coming from. Y'all can show every instrument. That's how I know you're watching my videos. What y'all don't know is I keep telling you, they watch my videos. I know who look at my videos. They show every instrument, but that Magneto's pause and that motherfucking solar wind. They show everyone. Hey, look at this is in 194 angstroms. You see the sunspot over here? Yeah, but hold on. Fuck all that. Do you see the energy coming off the backside of this planet? That got the whole planet. Hold on. The backside of the planet got the whole fucking planet in solar radiation. When I show y'all that shit, that's all solar radiation, people. That's not fucking rain. That ain't dust clouds. That's solar radiation. And that shit is right there. It's right above your head. That is right where the airplanes are at. And it's on the ground. Why they not showing that? Why they don't talk about those two? Why they don't talk about those two screens that monitors solar radiation? Huh? Why they don't do that? Why they don't do that? And then I like the part when they say goes X-ray flux, a little bit of activity, but nothing nefarious. That's how you know you're dealing with mental people that are fucking afraid, are afraid of what's coming. They know what's coming and they are afraid. They are literally afraid. Here's a little activity on the goes X-ray flux, but nothing nefarious. Wait a minute. Hold on for 1 second. What do ionized particles do to DNA? Damage it. Whoa, causes mutations. Really? Do it. Even cancer cells. Really? And it's nothing to see here with M flares, X flares, and we stay in the consistent of C flares. Do you not see that? We stay C flaring it up. You know what I'm saying? But now we M and X flares. Do that not? That don't mean anything, huh? That's just regular solar activity. Really? I want y'all to understand something. I know the way I delivered a message, it might sound like that I really, like I'm making fun of people that are literally, have walked themselves into the dark ages. But I'm not. I'm celebrating my people rise. See, I wouldn't be so hyped and so enthusiastic and so energetic about celebrating our rise if the lies wasn't so mentally deep. You see what I'm saying to you? Do you know how mentally deep these lies is right now? That you have the complex cell organism literally having radio talk shows, all these podcasters, they be bringing up black women. Now, let me just make this very clear. These women go on there and embarrass themselves, my sisters. But let me explain something to you. Y'all motherfuckers not gonna keep doing this shit to my peoples. You know what I'm saying? You literally have hybrids, people that don't even, that shouldn't even be on the fucking planet, call themselves literally trying to tell black women. I mean, these are hybrids, literally trying to tell black women how to fucking conduct themselves. Are you out your French toast mind, fruit fly worm, wolf, monkey, zebra fish, donkey bastard? Are you out your French toast mind? You don't even understand the mental illness that majority of them are in. You really think you're a psychologist, really? You really think you're one, huh? You really think you're a psychologist? Tell me how psychology was developed in the first place. You really think you're a fucking police officer? You really do. Tell me how the police department was created in the first place. You really think this? I mean, this is the mental illness that these people are really in, and they want to get my videos and get my channel shut down because I'm exposing their deep mental illness. And the reason why they are so comfortable with their fucking mental illness is because we're not challenging their occupations. We're not challenging it through genetics. We're not challenging it through science. We're not challenging them through none of that shit. The first thing they say, well, you ain't got no money. Whoa. Pause. Time out. Let me make this very clear. You think I'm supposed to be proud about the former slave owners? So the moment that I agree to these former slave owners, the moment that I accept slavery, the moment that I accept your God, I accept slavery. I want to know a black person that accepts slavery. Show me that you accept slavery. If you accept slavery, you are a threat to my species. I don't want to be the fuck around you. If you believe that God created a race of people and because we as a people broke the covenant with God and he came down here 12,000 years ago and created a race of people to rape you, hang you from fucking trees, bridges, set you the fuck on fire, make fucking nigger soup out of you, feed your babies to crocodiles. You are the fucking problem in my species. And nigga. You, oh my, man, you are the serious problem in my fucking species, bro. Because let me explain something to you. I don't give a fuck who up there in that cloud. He got to answer questions to me if he come down here. And let me tell you one thing. Let me just make this very clear. How could I have more morals, values, and ethics than the nigga up there in the clouds? He can snap his fingers like Thanos and stop 8 million children from going missing a year. Over 600 to 800,000 children in America go missing. I mean, he can snap his fingers and stop this shit. And you mean to tell me that he won't stop it, but a group of black men to get together right now and be like, man, I will put an end to this shit. Right yesterday, I would have put an end to this shit. And you mean to tell me he won't stop it? You people, some of you deserve everything you're going to get coming your way with your lies and you're manipulating and you're capitulating to this fucking world and passing this generational curse down to our children, telling them they need to be educated by another species in order to feel adequate on a planet, in their fucking world. Are you serious? We feel good on the planet. When we go outside, we ain't got to, on the days you don't have to work, on the days you can just get up and you ain't got to work, how good do it feel? Talk to me. You go outside, the fucking sun, you chilling, you walking, you may ride your bike, take a walk, drive your car, you might go to the beach or whatever the case may be. Tell me how good it feel. See, that's enjoying your planet. But when you got to indulge in this world, see how bad it feels to you? You see how bad it feels, and you really believe that God wanted you to live like this. Are you fucking serious? Their God wanted you to live like this. He wanted you to live like this. And the only way you are continuing to live like this because you believe in him. See, you believe in him. Instead of knowing you believe in another motherfucker. Point blank and simple. And all the rest of you that watch my videos, like World News Report, you know that fool RFJ, whatever his name. What was it? Richie from Boston. He don't open his mouth one time. I ain't hear nothing from him ever since again. And that Naughty Beaver. I done gave them enough information, science information, to look the fuck up. I don't know what happened to them. I hope they okay. But if you have at least two neurons rubbing against each other, you should know that we are the organic species of this planet. And everything that you see us doing today that you can talk negative about is a direct result of your fucking bloodline abuse to us. Raping, hanging, killing, sicking dogs on us. Are you kidding me? And we're the only species that you can sell our tragedy back to us through movies, art museums. I mean, are you serious? And we participate in this shit. We literally go to an art museum and see chains around our fucking necks, babies and women arms and shit, and we pay to go see this shit. We take our children to go see this shit. We put this shit in front of the movie. Come on, let's go watch Roots. Let's go. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you really kidding me? You know why trauma holds on? Let me tell y'all something about this trauma shit. See, you know why trauma, people that can't grow love to put trauma on you. That's why just Jesus thing works so well with us. You understand what I'm saying? Especially with the weak-minded ones. No disrespect, call it whatever you want. Those weak-minded ones want people to feel sorry for them. They want people to feel trauma all the time. Because guess what? When I come around you, I don't want to talk about the shit that you went through or the battles and shit that you fought. Let's talk about good things. Let's laugh. Let's play some fucking cards, play some spades together. Let's play the video game together. Let's go to the basketball court. Let's ride a fucking bike. Let's make jokes. Let's have what is that shit called? Let's have karaoke. Let's do things that take our mind off of the shit that we've been through. Everybody been through shit. But the people that come around you and want to bring up trauma all the fucking time, you need to get away from these people. These people are fucking weak-minded. They are weak-minded. They're weak in their mind and they're weak in their fucking hearts. Get away from them. Get away from them. I don't want to be around nobody that complain about trauma all the time. You fucking 46 years old talking about some shit that took place with you when you was 8 years old. Leave the shit alone. If you ain't get over that shit by the time you turn 21, go kill your fucking self. That's where I'm at with it. Go kill your fucking self. Start over. You understand what I'm saying? I really mean that. You complaining about some shit at 40, 35, 40, 50 fucking years old. You only doing that shit because you done did some shit that you... Most people that do that shit is because they keep making the same dumbass mistakes over and over and over. Well, the reason why I'm doing it because I've been through trauma. No, it ain't. You knew it was wrong before you fucking did it, but you wanted to do it to see if you was going to get away with it this time or you was going to see how it was going to work out. That's all it was. You could not stop what you were already doing because it's built inside of you. It's built the fucking side of you and you can't get it out. It's a trauma. People think foods are parasites. Nigga, the trauma is parasites. Some people just like trauma. They just love fucking trauma. See, and this is why it's so important to be able to be by yourself. People that can't be alone by themselves, people that can't stand and walk on their fucking own by themselves, those are the ones that will like trauma. Because it's always something with these people. It's always something with people. And there's always somebody else other than them taking accountability for their shit. The age of light, the age of Aquarius, is about you as an individual and us collectively as a species. Meaning, what did you do as an individual to contribute to this world or contribute to your ascension to the cosmos? This is what this is about. Understand and overstand that. School is almost over, baby. We all get ready to get our fucking test scores back. I wonder what your test score is. We already get our test scores back. So don't get mad at that motherfucking paper. You see a big red F on it. You see that big red kachine up in the motherfucking sky. That should say F, baby. You failed. Recycle. Come back and do it all over again. Point blank and simple. So let me just say this to y'all. I'm going to go in with this war, fake war in the heavens. You got people talking about fighting between this, that, and the third. No, I'm ready to go in on that. And I told y'all, sun and genetics. People are trying to figure out how to introduce this shit because they don't want to say, "Oh, Kala was right the whole time." I'm not looking to be right. I'm damn sure never going to be wrong again. But I'm always looking to be righteous. Understand that I'm always looking to be righteous. And when you're moving in a righteous manner and it's genuine and it comes from your heart, you always going to, the universe is never going to turn her back on you because you're a co-creator. So by you moving with her frequency, you always going to be good. Just remember that you always going to come out on top. No matter who wants you to be on the bottom, whether it's the complex cell organism or it's your own fucking species, you always going to come on top. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what permeates first? That genuine fucking heart. That's what permeates first. Just like that sun pulsating, that's how that genuine heart is pulsating. Boom, 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 boom. That's what's happening. So I value you, my people. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Even the people that want to report my channel, even the people that want to call me hatred, racism, or I'm causing division. The sun is separating us. All you have to do is tell me right now, name one thing that so-called black people right now are doing on the planet that is removing the dome, that turned that sun white, that is increasing the electromagnetic frequencies on this planet. We ain't doing shit. We LGBTQ. We having gender reveal parties. We actually encouraging our children to have fucking sex change and take hormone blockers. I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing to increase that right there? That is increasing the separation on the planet between the prokaryotic cell and the complex cell organism. What are we doing? Not a French toast thing. Not as one unit. No, we're not. Not as one unit. No, we're not. That's why I said this is coming. Listen, the embarrassment is going to be on us, but the joke is going to be on them because they thought this day was never going to come, but it's here. And the next thing, we all know the sun feels tingly on the skin, right? Trump, before Trump get in office or right when he get there, whatever the case may be, Red October is coming. Now let me tell you what Red October is. If you would have watched my videos when I was showing the crop circles, your brothers and sisters just dropped another crop circle. The first crop circle was a circle and an X in the middle, and that circle with the X in the middle had 4 planets on the outside where Earth looked like it's being shown being pulled into the middle of the X. This crop circle they just dropped maybe a month ago or a month and a half ago. They dropped this crop circle. It's a square, and in that square is planets on each end of those squares. Earth is going to be in the middle. I already showed you the square that is popping up on the Magneto's pulse that Earth is in. Excuse me. I already showed you that square. And it's popping up even more. The more solar radiation is coming into the planet, you see that square coming up on that reader, that Magneto's pulse reader. So I already showed you this. So your brothers and sisters have dropped the crop circle. Red October is coming. That alignment is taking place in October, the middle of October or November. We're going to be pulled in the middle of 4 gas giants. This is taking place in October, middle of October or November. I'm not sure when it is, but I know it's between October and November. That right there marks a pivotal moment in this ascension and this breakthrough of awareness and light coming into this planet. So I want you to know the that Olympic thing, it was a message to not only to the complex cell organism, but it was a message to all of the species that are moving amongst this planet that are in these suits. You don't get it. They're all around you. Just so that you know, that are in these suits that are around you to let you know, okay, the gig is up. They here is nothing that we can do about this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cause total chaos on the planet. And how do you do that? Shut the power out. Make it a fake food shortage. You see what I'm saying? But first, you got to get everybody amp the French toast up. You got to get people, look, you got to get people not liking each other. The black woman don't like the black man. He's broke. He ain't got shit. He's a cheater. He's no good. The black man to say, I'm tired of the black woman. She's disrespectful. She has masculine energy. Look at this shit back and forth. Meanwhile, our children are going out the front door, the back door, the fucking, they taking our children. You in a car driving with your child in the passenger seat, and they taking a kid right out the passenger seat. Even to the point, I believe, to the point right now, we are so delusional, they're taking our children directly out of our arms. Forget in the passenger seat, forget sitting in the car seat. They literally are taking the kid right out of our arms as we sitting here going back and forth with one another. And that's what they want. So understand and understand what's happening. So that takes place. Why everybody's back and forth with each other, blah, 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 blah. We hate each other, blah, blah, blah. And allowing these other species to come in and infiltrate us. Because that's what we're doing. We're allowing other species to come in and infiltrate us and claim our so-called blackness, like Kamala Harris. And now you got so many other people talking about, we're black too, man, we're black too. No, you're not. You're not black. Listen to me. If you have any animal DNA, you're not black. If your mother is, if your mother is not this right here, if your mother is not this, if she got a question mark next to it, you're not us. It's okay for you not to be us. Flies aren't honeybees, and honeybees aren't flies. It's the fuck okay. The problem is, if you continue to lie, it's going to be more harsher on you. And the more we accept the lie, it's going to be harsher on us. So understand what's coming down the pipe. Trump, yeah, he's going to get there, but he's going to get there with a collapse of money, food shortage, power out, and in America, it's going to be total chaos. Remember, if we take each other's life senselessly, we do not pass an absolute. Just know that. That doesn't mean that you do not defend yourself. If someone is coming to take something from you and cause harm to you, you better fucking French toast defend yourself by any means necessary. I don't care what the genetic makeup is. That is not it. But if you just sit there because there's going to be plenty in the dark that I ain't got no food, go out there and think they're going to kill people and take their food, I don't got this, or some people just going to be angry and want to do things to each other, just understand something. We are all being watched. And more importantly, when that shit take place, you're not going anywhere. You're going to be right here. You're going to be right here on this planet. Just so that you know that. But this is what they want to take place. This is why everything has been amped up on the planet tremendously. So Trump opposes LGBT. Trump opposes transgenders and homosexuality. Do you think Trump has power over the Draco species or Pindar Moloch? Trump is a created species. They have less respect for their species than they do for us, my people. They actually revere and love us. They hate them. They just using them. And they just know that. So you really think Trump is going to come into office and stop men from performing, men turning their, having men from wanting to be women and performing in these sports and all this other shit? You think Trump is going to come in and stop that? Are you serious? That's a joke. This is what they want. This is the same thing they had in Greece, Rome, had in Egypt, and now in America. This is it. You really think he gonna come in and stop that shit? That's all fake. All Trump is do is to put a battery in y'all back to make America great again. So now when the war jump off, you fools will literally go off the war, and it's what you call depopulation. This is what you call depopulation. Voluntarily depopulation. Simple as that. Ukraine, Russia. You know how many children going missing in Ukraine right now because of the shit that's taking place? Now, they're not my children. They're your children. But you don't give a French toast. That's sad how many children are literally going missing. Then you go over to Israel. And Hamas over there with the Palestinians in Gaza. That's even more crazy. Then they got Iran on a mix, Taiwan, and you got China. I mean, this is all a bunch of one big story, one big show that's coming to a complete and abrupt end. Because if you knew what was going on the ground in China regarding the agriculture, you would be like, yo, this shit is completely at an end. Totally at an end. It's just, everybody got to take time to catch up to it. So I value, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I haven't been on here in a minute, but I wanted to give my YouTube family some love, some value, and some appreciation. And I know I haven't been over here, but I've been posting videos. But I also wanted to also say I see y'all coming out, talking about the sun. I see y'all coming. I see y'all. It was pseudoscience when I was doing it. It was pseudoscience when I was pointing my camera to the sky and showing you these objects in the sky. It was pseudoscience when I was talking about our star family. Now, yo, the sun, man, is there other life out there? And could it be us that's us? Is it really us that's out there? Yes, the fuck it is us. Don't get it twisted. There are other life forms like Star Wars. There's other life forms that can talk and have intelligence. However, we are the supreme beings throughout the entire cosmos, just so that you know that. I value you. I appreciate you. Have an amazing, supreme, cosmic rest of your day.